Give these niggas some motivation or something, bro.
They gotta see something.
Get y'all some of this, nigga.
Get y'all some of that $15,000.
Don't sell drugs.
Yes, sir. Let me know that one time.
Yeah, don't sell drugs.
Don't sell drugs.
Go rap, bro.
Rap like Rio. Growing up, how was it for you? You feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna say it was straight, bro. It was regular.
it was regular.
It was regular. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst, you feel me?
Most definitely.
I made a way out of it. That shit worked out.
Fact. You had both your parents in your life? Mom, dudes.
Yeah, my mama raised me. My daddy would run the streets a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, it's a lot of shit behind that.
Right.
My mama raised me, though.
So you was a mama's boy? No cap?
Yeah.
I am too.
I'm trying to make it out the trap, but I'm trapped in. I'm about to pop right the cash, I'm the traction. I need my money up front, plus the back end. I need that back end. I ain't doing something with you for free, I ain't just rapping. Need a camera on my license plate so I can back in. Somebody hit me with some clean so I can tap dance. The way I make that shit stretch out, it's elastic. I'm already at the outcome and I'm ecstatic. I like to play with all my money, fucking like that.
Played on sports growing up?
Yeah, I tried to play football for I think I played football and basketball for a week probably.
A week?
Each one. I couldn't do that motherfucking
Conditioning?
Yeah.
You couldn't make it through conditioning?
I couldn't make that shit, man. I ain't like it. Then when I played football, they ain't never passed me the ball, so I stopped playing.
What position they had you in football?
I was more fucking wide receiver, I think.
You was a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Hey, how old was you?
This was elementary.
So you kind of tall a little bit?
Yeah, I was big. I was always taller, kind of bigger.
That means you kind of fast. They had your wide receiver.
Yeah, I was fast, but I just really was lazy. So
it wasn't because it wasn't from the juice and no weed and nothing like that back then.
Yeah, I was smoking weed.
You was smoking weed back then?
Yeah.
Damn, my nigga, how old you?
I got kicked out of Door Rider. I was going to Door Rider. I got called some weed.
You got called some weed at Door Rider?
Yeah, man.
I mean, everybody who don't know, Door Rider is elementary school. How old was you when you had that?
I probably was about 11, man.
Well, you had that bag at 11?
I had 12 nickel bags on me.
Oh, so
I showed the nigga and he told on me.
If y'all don't know, which I know a lot of people still don't, but I was born and raised in Flint, Michigan. It's 45 minutes from Detroit, but it's not Detroit. All my fans out of town kind of really, I don't know about now, but when I was first starting and my career was elevating, everybody thought I was from Detroit, you feel me? Because it was just it was damn near common sense to people. Peezy, he with Peezy, he from Michigan, he from Detroit. But I'm really not. I was born in Flint, raised in Flint, born and raised, never moved out of Flint, but it's basically the same thing, you feel me? Because we are one state at the end of the day, it's Michigan. But Flint is a little different from Detroit because it's not as big, and it's just it ain't as much money floating around. I ain't talking about in the streets, I'm talking about more political, bigger wise. In Detroit they got stadiums and the Little Caesars, they got a lot of shit. We don't really have shit that generate money in Flint, so on a big aspect, it's a different, it ain't too different, but it's a different way of living, throughout the city. It ain't too different, but it's just it's more gritty and people don't really see a way out. In Detroit, people, they kind of have a bigger scene. I don't know what it is, cause I be down here every day, but it's just a different aura that Detroit give off just as a city, where it make you want to go hard and want to do something. While Flint got an aura that make you want to go home and just stay out the way. You don't even be thinking too big, I want to leave. People get so stuck, they be shit, I just don't want to be out like that no more, cause it's fucked up and ain't no money, motherfuckers getting killed. It really ain't no fun. We ain't got casinos and all that shit. Clubs really ain't shit, so Flint would depress you if you weak-minded. This man Louis Daddy right here, you feel me? A lot of motherfuckers be wondering where we get the shit, how we come up with the shit, but you gotta meet our daddy to know. This shit in our blood for real. We ain't really from here.
Got it now. You talking about anybody who mess around in Flint for the last 20 years, they know Ray K-47 for sure. Like I'm talking about Chevy King, whatever you want to call me. I got 10, 12 Chevys that had them for 20 years. Like ain't nobody pulling them stunts like that in Flint.
Yeah.
You feel me? We from Arkansas though. This bloodline brung up here like pits, man.
Yeah.
They brung up here like pits, man. They supposed to do shit. Like when you order your pits, they do shit. That's what we got going on.
When I love my people get high, so I can't do shit with them. It's the problem I say. The 2 millions, tears falling down my face, that's on that got into it with my bitch, I'm get her ass to bust. She said her sister looking at me, that's the thing I fucked her. But I just took her out of town and got some such and such. She got me head the whole way, and then I think I love her. Put these pills in your pussy back in top. She looked me dead in my eyes and said I ain't stuck. But I'm hiding in her car after I fuck her. You niggas hitting the rubber house, they making all the money.
I remember this shit like yesterday, man. I used to have to walk every day. But the crazy part about it, I ain't even graduate though. Like, I was a smart ass kid, all that in elementary, but as I got older and was more in the streets, I really just stopped caring for real, because I was going here my 8th grade year. I went my 7th, 8th, then 9th I went to 2 schools. I think I was supposed to be in 10th here too, but I had flunked. I was driving to school though the whole time I was going here, so I kind of was like more advanced than all the other kids. But the crazy part about it is, I don't know what it was. It was the dumbest I ain't gonna say I regret it, but it was dumb. I didn't used to do no work, but I come to school every day, like literally. And I'm driving, so I really could just be out. My mama asleep at home. I could be out doing whatever the fuck I want to. I was coming to school, just going to sleep in class. Or sometimes I'd be playing around, joking and shit. But school's really like, I don't know. I'm good at being social. I don't like being social, but I can be. They like, Rio, did you drop the long sleeve? I got 2 caddies. They like, did you buy another crib? Yeah, I got 2 addies.
Yeah, 2 addies.
D-Water, I got 2 addies.
Yeah.
All right. I just bought a whole zipper from Dirty Fago, roll 2 fatties.
Just got a little bitch pregnant. I got a new family.
I was just in Cali palm trees. I was with 2 baddies. Yeah. I just put some money on a nigga head because he said he was gonna shoot at me.
Damn.
Nigga, I just found that whole pint of red. I got boots at me. Yeah. A lot of people be like, y'all, like with me and the shit talking shit, it really wasn't me rapping or aiming for nothing. It was just me being able to talk shit.
Yeah, it's just
like
you.
Before I ever rap, I could talk shit and make people laugh all day. Not trying to though, just being real.
Motherfuckers would be thinking we joking, man.
Yeah, that's
like,
why I said it'd be funny, but it really
I
be.
really know what he talking. Like he talking the shit. He's
Alright.
talk.
It kind of fucked me up. This nigga had a blunt rolled up too.
No cap.
Shit. Mike said he would have never thought to put up.
You called your bitch ass daddy. That punk froze up too.
This is so good.
Oh, your bitch who came, my bitch who put her nose up too. Fire.
But you don't know it's
I am.
contaminated.
I'm blowing on fire.
This bitch contaminated.
I'm dealing cocaine. Level up a little bit more when them bows came. If you gonna ride for me, do it in 4 lanes. You can see them bitches. We finna just do this quick outside scene and then get this shit over with. Peezy in the car by himself. So when we leave, he like, shit, y'all come to this show with me. He had a show. So we finna go. He like, Rio, you ride with me. I'm like, what? So I hop in the car with him. They just me and him kicking it. He like, man, bro, you gotta rap, bro. You hard, man. Cause they had let him hear like probably 6, 7 songs I had did. Then he like, let me hear some shit. I let him hear some more shit that he ain't hear. He like, man, you hard, bro. He like, what I gotta do? It wasn't even about the money or nothing. He like, nigga, I want you to be heard, bro. Nigga, I feel like you me. He done took me on this old block where his granny live, all that shit. This is my granny house, bro.
Yo, I just feel like he like, I feel like you could make it in this shit, bro. Yo, with the right push, nigga. So, he so real, he go on his phone. She like, man, matter of fact, look at this shit. He showed me an email, nigga, a rap check. Probably like 20,000. I'm like, damn. Yo, I ain't even think about that. Yo, I'm rap hustling right now, so he go pick up some money from a show. Yo, watch this. Boom, boom, boom. He make like 30, 40,000, including the little 20s just showed me. It all came. So he like, nigga, this in one day, bro. Yo, I'm rapping, bro. Yo, I don't sell drugs. I don't do none of that shit no more, bro. He like, all I gotta do is rap. Yo, nigga, now I was in the same spot as you, so listen to me. So that shit kind of, he put the fire under my ass with that, I ain't gonna lie, because nigga, when I went home, I'm like, man, I'm finna rap, bro. I'm rapping my ass off now.
Once you meet somebody who's really making good money off rap and like making a living off it, like this how they feed their family, it kind of make you, it motivates you. Like that's what Peezy did for me when I met him. Like from the beginning, when I first met him, like I was still with the street mentality. Like I'm trying to hustle up on 10 real quick so I could do something. I really just not looking too far past the hood. So when I met him, and he actually we started kicking it, and he was just showing me like, nigga, there's so many different ways you make money with the music, and it's all legit. So me seeing it, I'm like, cause I'm like, damn, I'm thinking he's still in the streets. I asked him, like, do rap pay like that? He like, bro, I ain't sold drugs in years, bro. Yo, I'll never sell drugs again, bro. He like, nigga, this shit is really how I feed my family now. Like, this is my living. And that kind of pushing me. I'm like, damn. So the shit really do pay, and
You remember the first rap check you ever got?
Hell yeah. I had dropped my CD on, cause when my cousin had uploaded the music on DistroKid, he told me don't really expect nothing out of it, cause they had been distributing music, and he like, we be getting like $300-$400 checks every month, but he like, we ain't really, you know what I'm saying, known like that. He like, so yours might be more, but he like, don't expect nothing. Like, just keep working and doing what you gotta do to make your money. So then he told me like, shit, they don't pay out for 90 days, because I was uploading my music through DistroKid. So he like, you not even gonna see no money for 90 days. So I was still working a little bit, but the features was kicking in, so that was straight. But yeah, 30 days, I dropped my tape on April 9th. May 1st, he called me like, hey, like you just got some money here. I ain't never seen that shit come this quick. I'm like, how much was it? He like, $1,600. So I'm like, hell no. I'm like, man, that shit ain't real, bro. He like, it's your money. I'm like, shit, go get that shit. He went and got the money out the bank and brought it to me. And from there on, I'm like, I gotta do this shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause that was like all profit. Like I didn't pay for nothing for my first CD, no mixing, no videos, nothing. I just dropped the bitch. And in 30 days, I made $1,600. But I'm thinking it's a one-time thing. So I'm like, shit, I need to drop another CD. I probably make another $1,600. He like, no, it's gonna keep building. But he like, ain't nothing wrong with it. So 2 weeks later, I dropped another CD. And the next month, nigga, they sent me like $4,200, and it was on from there.
I saw a nigga politics mixed with tussin', but then I saw him straight drop, and he thought I cut him. You niggas out here drinking all this lean for nothing. I bought this pint and put it up, so it's kinda dusty. We ain't no different, bro, my mama smoke crack too. My whole family get high, so that ain't nothing new. Testers, try this out on this batch new. Guaranteed after you eat this, you gon' get rap too. Three niggas selling up my sport, but I can rap too. Keep it 30 in this bitch, but I can scrap too.
What? I'm like, is these niggas rappers? Y'all see y'all got the whips, man? Oh my God!
Hey, you're doing your thing, man. For sure, appreciate y'all, man. Hey, man, no jam shit, man. What y'all doing? Y'all finishing the video out here? Rio right there? That's Rio? Dog, am I God? Am I dreaming? Oh my God. You Rio, I texted you on Instagram. Larry number 4 J. That's right there. My phone got 5 bands for a future. Anytime. For real. Anytime. Anytime, bro. How long y'all gonna be out here? 2G. Rio, you know this is a dream come true? I'm your biggest fan. Fuck! Keep a couple lean, bro. I wish I had my phone, man. Oh my God! This one pint. I want to buy low. I was just getting at my job. I got energy. I was just getting that, bro. Keep in my ear.
One of these.
That so I've heard you attribute the scar on your face to a fry cooker and to a gunshot wound in a song, but I couldn't really tell which one you were serious about.
A gunshot wound.
Oh, so that is what happened.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what bar you talking about.
I was like 12. Smoking weed. Wasn't supposed to be smoking weed, first of all. My mom used to club hop a lot, you know what I'm saying? So she'd come home at like 6 in the morning and be asleep all day. So one day, I'm chilling with my friend, we smoking. I was actually 12 because it was the day before my birthday, finna be 13. So I'm smoking. I done got high as hell. I'm like, man, I'm hungry. So me watching my cousin, she used to cook fries, but she like, you gotta let the grease get hot first, then drop the fries. So I cut the stove on high, put the grease on there, go back in my room and smoke, and totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So the fire alarm went off. Now I'm trying to hurry up for my mama wake up because I'm damn near finna burn the house down. I run in there, the pot of fries on fire. I mind you, I'm 12, so I see fire, all I think is water.
Right.
I grab a pot, like I'm trying to ease my way to the sink. I cut the water on and fucking put the pot of grease under the water.
Oh,
and the shit just went everywhere, like hit me in the face, my whole right side of my face, my neck. And this was the hand I was holding it with, so it hit this whole arm. It just got a little bit on this hand. But I'm thinking I'm straight. I'm like, it's just grease, because it didn't burn when it hit me. I'm like, I'm just greasy. And when I got the wipe in my skin, that shit was like peeling.
Oh, shit.
Then it got to burn, and I had to go wake my mama up. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck happened. She screaming like, what happened? I don't want to tell her. I just kept saying, I don't know. I'm like, I weighed some grease on me. She like, what kind of grease? I'm like, the pot caught on fire. She like, oh, hell no. I go get in the shower. Made it worse. I go get in the shower. Now that shit, it feel like my skin is boiling off my body. So now I'm hysterical. The hospital like 5 minutes from where we at. She fly me to the hospital. I'm hanging out the window trying to get air. I'm like, I'm finna die, ma. She like, no. I'm like, I felt like I was finna die, you know what I'm saying? So I go to the hospital. They put me to sleep. I wake up. I don't know what's really going on, you feel me? All my family there. My face feel heavy as hell, so for about 2 days, I couldn't get up. You know what I'm saying? I was just in the bed. So I finally had to pee. No, how I figured out my face was fucked up. My little cousin, she was probably like 9 or 8. Cause my whole family came to see me. Cause I was supposed to have a party that day, but it was before my birthday, so they all came. When they brought my little cousin in the room, she just bust out screaming like a monster, like she was scared. I'm like, what the fuck? So they like, don't go. Like the doctor kept telling me, if I had to go to the bathroom, don't look in the mirror. Just them saying that I had to, I'm like, let me go look in the mirror. My fucking face was like this big over here, all black, like your shirt. I just cried myself to sleep. I sat back down. I probably didn't get up for 3-4 days to use the bathroom, and then I was literally lost. I'm thinking this how I'm finna look for the rest of my life. Like this whole side was big and black. My arm, the same way. I'm just like, I'm damn near ready to give up. I'm like, this shit, hell no. So they just telling me like, I eventually get my color back, all that, which was the worst shit ever. Like this shit 10 times worse than getting shot.
Damn.
First 1,000 I had, I went and bought a tool.
Damn, I bet you felt cool.
I don't like you half-ass, bitch. Give me all of you.
Yeah.
my nigga fall down, I'ma fall with you.
Yeah.
Guess what? If my nigga come up on the 100 bands, I'ma ball with you.
Look, and if my nigga waiting on a pack shit, fuck it, I'ma stall with you.
Yeah.
My nigga ball, I'ma ball with him. I'm Chris Paul too.
These niggas weird. They probably wear the same drugs as you. How the fuck you get less time and I broke the same laws as you?
Damn. Nigga must be tip-top.
Brother, they call that cool.
Yeah, these niggas snitching, still thugging, they think that's cool. They think that's great. We're gonna pull up and leave his ass in the lake. We're gonna pull up and, look.
What's up with Lil Boat embracing y'all so much and essentially becoming a Flint rapper?
Shit, respect.
He a genuine person.
respect. I
Like, a
fuck
lot of
with
people
Bo.
probably get it misconstrued because the type of person he is, but like he's kind of weird, but that's him.
Yeah.
He's not trying to be like I done been around. We was with him last night. He's not trying to be a street nigga. He not trying to impress nobody. He's him.
Yeah.
That's what made me like fuck with Bo. Like when I honestly I didn't listen to a lot of Lil Yachty music because I was more of a rough.
Right.
But once he reached out to me, I had to go do my research and I looked at him as a human. Like he him.
Yeah.
You can never be mad at somebody for being them. Like,
And he's still young as fuck.
With me. You won't get no dick, that's what they had to do. Sorry, I finessed you off that pussy, but I had to. I was fucked up one day, I had to do something. I'm talking really fucked up, I had like 200. Or the 90 spread from my people and shot him to Kentucky. Found a white boy that bought him all, he really paid 100. He hit a lick, I blew it off, Brooke saved his money. I'm trying to put me in the game, then he made me hustle. Used to having nothing on my plate, cause I came from nothing. Bought the cook 800 grams of salt and saved on the
Unfortunately, man, you about to go sit down for a minute, bro.
yeah.
So, you know, for your fans who don't know, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? Well, like why exactly are you about to go to jail, you know what I'm saying?
I said the end of 2018. Like the end of 2018, me and my brothers had caught a case in Flint and shit. We had ended up getting indicted on a conspiracy charge. I ain't used to really want to talk about it, but it's really over now, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it was really just like, how I look at it, it was just like being in the mix of people that I shouldn't have been around, you feel me? I ain't talking about my brothers, I'm talking about it was all the extra shit, but like I'm so big on God, I'm like, it happened for a reason, but it was kind of stupid to me because like I ain't get caught with no drugs, none of that. It was all just hearsay or what somebody saying. So with me being a man and living in the streets, I took it on the chin, you feel me? Because I ain't gonna be the nigga to be like, I don't deserve to be in jail or it ain't fair, because at the end of the day, I was in the streets and it's a part of the streets. So I can't be mad. I can't even really expect sympathy because I'm a grown man and it's just a part of life, you feel me? When you in the streets, you gotta be ready to go do some prison time, but it ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? And I was blessed enough to be able to take care of my family even while I'm gone, so really, it ain't shit. I'm just ready to get this shit over with, for real. Without this music, like I done did things I never thought I would, like backpack giveaways in the community. We doing a turkey drive this year. When I was on Tether, I fed over 50, 60 families from home. Never left, but I made sure I did what I did. I don't know how, I didn't even care about the money. I was just, go buy it. I'm sending everybody to the store to go buy turkeys, go buy it, putting together boxes. A couple people pitched in with me. I fed a lot of people on Tether from home. And I didn't do it because I didn't do it to be funny, like, oh, I'm helping the community. It just was me being able to provide it financially and knowing how many people, like I done had Thanksgivings where we had to eat fast food. So I'm like, besides all that shit, I wanted to do what I could to help the community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how much time do you have to do?
I took a plea for 60 months, but in the feds it's 2 months good time off each. It's 60. It's basically 10 months good time. They take like 2 months off each year. So 40. Right now I'm looking at 44 months, which is 3 years, 8 months. 44 months. So 3 years and 8 months. But hopefully I'll be able to take a drug program or something and knock it down quicker. But worst case scenario, I'm looking at 3 years and 8 months.
A whole bunch of ghetto boy shit, nigga. We in the trenches with this shit, man. They can't fuck with us. Free the whole ghetto.
I say, bro, I ain't got the most money in Flint, bro.
You don't.
I ain't the hardest nigga in Flint, bro.
I don't know about that.
But listen, who made some real rap money out this shit in Flint, bro? I ain't talking about the niggas trying to transfer the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, clean up.
I'm talking about where the rap paper at, bro. Because that showed me what's going on.